to the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. This fielded at the 2. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And it's going to be a Commanders 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
19 tight.
To the air again is Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer, but they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Well, just one of those plays. There's just nowhere to go with the ball. He decides to try to make a run for it and extend the play. But unfortunately, the defense had him accounted for as well. Gets what he can, gives himself up, brings up 4th down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Here's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is Great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Five. 14. DC. What?
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This fielded at about the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Stephanie!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Unlock line. Ready.
They'll go again with Robinson. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Kirby Joseph there to make the play.
Ready up.
3rd and 9.
Set.
The motion man here is McClure. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
The motion man here is McClure. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
Another run here for Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
Tempo.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready.
They'll run with Robinson.
On the ball.
It's
now.
too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Go.
It's 4th down.
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
VC. Turbo's up.
So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Goff to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
We're good.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll look underneath here for Montgomery. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Kill. Maverick.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Super.
Goff to throw on 1st down. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, And now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ric Flair.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get it. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we've reached halftime in this low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our count in this one. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On play action, Goff. That one intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Let's go. Ready?
On first down, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So they failed to connect on another throw, and it's really been the story for both of these teams throughout this ball game. I mean, neither offense can get anything going, and when you look at the scoreboard, it certainly reflects that.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Ready, ready.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go, 12, go. Super one. Super one. What's that?
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9.
Shell. Average low. What's that?
To throw is Goff. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cut. Obama. That.
They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line.
Come on, set.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Ready?
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Value three. Hey, shell. Whoa. 11. What's that?
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. –
1
On the bootleg, it's Goff. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 5.
Back to the air, it's Goff. That is caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Super.
Goff. That is caught, side of the end zone. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Detroit. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin.
Hey, let's go! Craft all 80.
Yards on the play. That's good for Washington. 1st down.
Cut 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Daniels now on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction.
Let's go now.
Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Hell you want? Whirling. There was it.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
Ric Flair.
Down 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Do up.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
We go tonight. 17. 17.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Maverick, Maverick. We go
The
tonight.
Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
76. Tell him. 76. 76.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
Cut.
To throw is Goff. That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Commanders nothing. Jeff Fox to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Now Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready, ready.
Throwing again, Daniels. He's going to keep it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
This is going to be caught, so it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line.
Ready? Ready, ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be taken down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Trap 60. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. So a win for the